Hey everyone, it is Phalon back with another video. This time we are going to be discussing Dark Crystal Age of Resistance has been canceled by Netflix, which I don't think anybody is that surprised about this, considering Netflix's questionable judgment for quite a while, canceling shows that have been really popular, especially their Marvel TV series. Those were pretty good. One or two of the shows may not have been the best, but they just full on canceled it. But now we've got Dark Crystal Age of Resistance has been canceled. And this article comes from Gizmodo. The story of Thra on Netflix is over. IO9 has exclusively confirmed the streaming service has chosen not to renew Dark Crystal Age of Resistance, meaning the series has come to an end after only one season. And I'm gonna just have to say, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched the series. I am standing my ground. I will die on this hill. I am very unlikely to watch any future Netflix series, movies, whether I want to see them or not. I think my opinion's been made pretty clear as far as the whole cuties thing. So I am not going to go back and okay, I'm going to go check this out. Unless somehow Disney Plus gets a hold of Age of Resistance and gets a second season. They say we can confirm that there will not be an additional season of the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. We know fans are eager to know this chapter of the Dark Crystal saga concludes, and will look for ways to tell that story in the future. Our company has a legacy of creating rich and complex worlds that require technical innovation, artistic excellence, and masterful storytelling. Our history also includes productions that are enduring, often finding and growing their audience over time, and providing again and again that fantasy and science fiction genres reflect eternal messages of truth that always relevant. We are also so grateful that Netflix for trusting us to realize the ambitious series. We are deeply proud of our work on Age of Resistance and the acclaim it has received from fans, critics, and peers, most recently receiving an Emmy for Outstanding Children's Program. But you know what? As far as the Emmys go, I think I'm right there with so many other people. Nobody cares. The Emmys don't matter. But it is good that they acknowledge that about this series, that it's popular, but it doesn't really matter. Netflix also released a statement to IO9 congratulating the series on its Emmy win and thanking the folks behind the scenes for creating the show, which basically says thank you, thank you, thank you, you're fired. Because that's what I generally got out of this entire article, which I will absolutely link y'all without a doubt. But yeah, it's like, ugh. But they are canceling so many shows, and honestly, I think this is going to bite them in the rear. They're going to lose a lot of viewers that are still watching Netflix. But they did say that the people that were working on Age of Resistance are working on other Netflix projects, like director Louis Leterrier, I'm probably mispronouncing it, I'm sorry, who is in line to direct Bright 2. Finally, they should just make that a show, though. The sequel to the modern fantasy film written by accused sexual predator Max Landis. Meanwhile, Lisa Henson is keeping busy with Del Toro's Pinocchio adaptation, and Grillo Marxwatch is working on Netflix Cowboy Bebop. This year's Emmys, who cares about the Emmys? Not this girl right here. First and only season Dark Crystal is currently on Netflix. There are several books and graphic novels that have come out that expand the world of Thra. However, none of them have told the still unfinished story of Age of Resistance yet. Okay, but yeah, I will link this so y'all can check it out for yourself, but I really think Netflix is shooting themselves in the foot. Again, I feel like this is a major mistake, and this is really going to hurt them a lot. At least that's my opinion. I honestly feel like this is going to hurt them. I know a lot of people had said that HBO Max and Disney Plus was going to destroy Netflix. Nah, we don't need to worry about them destroying them. Netflix gonna continue to shoot themselves in the foot because people are liking them less and less every day. Like I said, this girl is one of them, and I have no desire to watch any of their things. But I did think this was interesting, and a lot of people are talking about this on Twitter right now, especially since this was just announced. So it's like, oh, it says yesterday at 4. Well, okay, I was wrong. But I don't know if this was. I honestly think it came at the worst time for Netflix. People are going to be wondering, what the heck is Netflix doing? What do y'all think? Do you think Netflix is just shooting themselves in the foot, or do you think there's some plan as far as this goes? And do you think anybody else will pick it up and try to continue the story of the Age of Resistance? I would love to hear from y'all down below. So be sure to like, share this video, because I really rely on word of mouth to get this out. And please, please subscribe and hit that bell for all notifications. We'll catch y'all on the flip side.